Hi everyone, welcome to this best LRDI set series. And this is one of a session that I've planned to discuss one of a great concept that might come up in CAT 2022. CAT has asked in the past about questions on this particular concept, which is known by the name of crypto arithmetic. And if not CAT, at least this concept is like very much familiar in exams like NMAT and JAT. And hence, because we don't typically cover such concepts in the classes, so I just wanted to cover all the different concepts as a part of the booster batch or the marathon event that is starting. This is just one of a teaser session that I'm taking live. Other sessions will be closed, but yeah, this is just something that I wanted to discuss with everyone. So yeah, hi everyone. We'll start in next 2-3 minutes. Just let me know if I'm well audible. And before we start, I want all of you to judge or maybe tell me what is your interpretation of the word crypto arithmetic. What do you mean by this crypto arithmetic, and why is it really called as crypto arithmetic? Do we apply some sort of arithmetic concept here, or like what is it? Great. Thank you, Nikita. Hey, Tanu. Right, so yeah, by the time you guys answer it, I'll just take a couple of minutes. That booster batch has started. The first advanced workshop, which is going to be live of arithmetic, is happening on Saturday and Sunday. So if in case you guys are interested, you can just check out these stats. So far we have shared 2 concept videos. Every concept video comes right at 12 a.m. in the night. So yeah, that's how this entire course is going. LRD and verbal is yet to start. They are starting from next week onwards. Okay, so if you're still figuring out key, you need that extra push, you need some level of more confidence and that level of extra practice with good sets, I think this is a batch to be quite economical so that it doesn't really give a lot of burden to your pockets. Okay, but yeah, so before I move forward, do I have some sort of replies in terms of what do you mean by crypto arithmetic? Great. I think a couple of people have already replied saying you have to apply arithmetic, Japanese language. No, I guess. Sets with QA concept, Amog. I'm afraid that's not really the real meaning. Try to think of it as why is it called as a crypto? There has to be something with the word a crypto, right? Try to think of it as encryption, right? We have encryption from where we have derived this pseudo word called crypto. So it is essentially that you're trying to uh, decode certain variables with their actual meaning. So for example, if I say you that let's assume a equals to 1 and b equals to 2, this is called as the method of encryption because you are actually encrypting the numeric values in alphabetical format, and that's what you have to decode, that okay, what is the final value of a and b. So that's just a very high level heads up of what this entire a crypto is going to be. These are 2 basic questions which I'll discuss with everyone so that we all are comfortable in terms of how do we approach. There is a single straightforward method that would get applicable to all the crypto arithmetic questions. Very much important for NMAT, but recently in CAT 2019, luckily they have asked questions on crypto arithmetic. We'll also be solving that particular question that has already come in CAT so that you guys get a flavor. I think these two, 3, 4 questions should be good enough, and then if you know the method, I think you'll be able to crack any sort of crypto arithmetic question. So I'll give you maybe 1 minute. Try this first question. The first question is that TO plus PO is equals to OAP. You need to find the values of all the variables, which is T, O, P, and A. There are 4 variables, right? And this is the equation that is given to you. And every variable can have the value ranging from 0 to 9. So every variable is a single digit number. You need to decode the values of all the variables. I'll give you a couple of minutes to think, and then we'll discuss. And then I'll also discuss that, okay, how do we attempt any sort of questions of crypto arithmetic? Okay, great. Let's see who can really crack it. Great. Do we have some answers here? And in every question of crypto arithmetic, no matter whether this question is for CAT or OMAT, there'll be some trick or some hidden information available, which if you're able to decode, you'll be able to solve the set in 2-3 minutes. If you can't, it might take you 10-15 minutes as well. Okay. Garvit, don't give me answer of one variable. I want answers of all the 4 variables. Great. I think we already have some answers. Okay. Amog, good. We'll see whether the answers are correct or not. Is there only one student who was able to solve it? Others, don't be disappointed. We will discuss and then I'll give you this second set as a homework. By the way, all the students who have already attempted the first set, go and try the second one. Rohan, I don't need just one value. I need all the values of all the 4 variables. Great, I think time up. I'm surprised to see 2 students were able to solve it, which means others pay full attention. This is an opportunity for you to learn, right? So let's see. We have 2 2-digit numbers. One is TO and second is PO, and the answer comes out to be a 3-digit number. This is the first hidden information that is available to me, right? Which means sum of 2 2-digit numbers has to be equals to one 3-digit number. Now let's assume that these numbers, we say 99 plus 99. Of course, they can't be 99 and 99, but I'm just trying to give you some idea that, okay, even if these are the maximum 2-digit numbers, still the answer is going to be 198, right? So the information that I'm trying to quote from here is that if the sum of 2 2-digit numbers is becoming a 3-digit number, and we know that this is a 3-digit number, so for sure O can't be equals to 0. Now for OAP to be a 3-digit number, and because this is a sum of 2-digit numbers, the only way this is possible is when O is equals to 1. Because O can never be 2. Why? Because even if we take 99 and 99, the final sum still comes out to be 198, and hence the maximum value of O is essentially 1. And because this is a 3-digit number, O can't be 0. Else there is no point of having an O here. Which gives us one information that for sure this is nothing but 1. So this has to be 1. Right? And hence I'll just remove this. This is T1 plus P1 is equals to 1 AP. Now clearly 1 plus 1 is 2. So I know for a fact that this will be 2. If this is 2, this P is also going to be 2, right? So now T1 plus 2 is equals to 1A2, right? So we have clearly solved the right one where we say that 1 plus 1 is equals to 2. Now the equation is that T plus 2 has to be equals to 1A, right? Which means if I add 2 to this becomes a 2-digit number, which means T can be equals to 8, because if T is 8, then 8 plus 2 is 10. Can T be 7? T can't be 7, because T plus 2, if T is 7 or if T is less than equals to 7, then 7 plus 2 will be 9, and then it won't be a 2-digit number. So T has to be either 8 or T has to be 9, right? Let's say is T equal to 9, or let's assume that T is equals to 9, right? If T is equals to 9, then 9 plus 2 is equals to 11. I will have 1 here, and then the value of A will be 1. But can A be 1? Oh, I think there is one more information that I forgot to give you, that all the variables are unique, which means their values can't be same. They are different and distinct digits, which essentially means that because I have already found that the value of O is equals to 1, so A can't be 1 for sure. And because A can't be 1, so T can't be 9. So I will remove this case, which means the only possibility for T is that T has to be equals to 8. And if T is equals to 8, 8 plus 2 is 10, 1 is carried forward, and hence this A has to be equals to 0. So the values are T is equals to 8, O is equals to 1, P is equals to 2, and A is equals to 0. These are the values. Is it clear to everyone, or is there any doubt? Then we'll move forward to the second question here. Quite simple. The only trick was, because this is a 3-digit number, so O has to be equals to 1, and then it's a cakewalk. If you are able to identify the value of O, you'll be able to solve all of it. Jampani, I hope you are clear that why t can't be equals to 9, right? Because all of these variables are distinct. Again, assume this information for now that all the variables are distinct. Even in the second question, A, B, C, D, E are distinct variables. Okay. Let's see how many of you really understood this, and let's see who can really crack the second one. I'll just wipe it off. Okay. And with this, my intention is that I'll try to cover major important concepts like Venn diagram. I'll probably have one session on Venn diagram, 30, 40, 50 minutes, where we'll cover all the higher degree Venn diagram. This is crypto arithmetic. I hope you all have already watched my last concept session, which was on coin picking concept, where I tried to focus that how do you derive the pattern in LRDI set, a very important concept which gets applied to a lot of questions. It's not about a definite pattern here, but how do you identify the pattern is very important for your CAT LRDI. So if you have not watched it, watch the last LRDI concept session that I published on the platform. Okay. Great. I think one student has already answered, Rohan. Good, Rohan. We'll check whether the answer is correct or not. Meanwhile, others, what's your take? Meanwhile, Rohan, you may want to cross-check your answer. The answer is not correct. So I'll give you last 2, 3, 4 more minutes. It's again a very cakewalk. You just have to keep on visualizing. For example, other students, let's please follow me. 2a, b, c, d, e into 3 is equals to a, b, c, d, e 2, right? So let's start in a very plain format, right? Let's start with the value e. What could be the value of e? All the variables can have any value from 0 to 9 and all the variables are distinct and unique, right? What could be the possible value of e such that when I multiply 3 with it, the final digit is 2. 3, e can't be 0, can't be 1. The only value is 4. Because if e is 4, 4 into 3 is 12. Yes, I can have a unit digit of 2. Can I have any other value of e? Yes or no? Is there any other possibility of e? Just think. And tell me. Good, Aditya. Joseph, good. Shashank, very good. So the only possibility for e is that e can only have one value, which is e is equals to 4. There is no other possibility. If e is 5, 5 into 3 is 15. You'll have a unit digit of 5. E is 6, 8. E is 7, 1. E is 8, 4. E is 9, 7. And if e is 0, 0. So the only possibility of e is 4. So let's keep on removing this and let's have a 4 here, right? This is 4, right? 4 into 3, 12. So I will also put 4 here, right? This is also 4. This is 4. Great. Now let's think. 4 3s are 12. So 2 and 1 will be a carry forward. So now 3 into d plus 1 leads 4. Right? Which means 3 into d plus 1 is equals to something with a carry with a unit digit of 4. Right? Which essentially means that 3 into d must have a unit digit of 3, so that if I add